Welcome to another edition of Tuesday Tent Talk. Hi, I'm Brian with Fred's Tents. Today, we're here at the plant, and you think about, I wonder what all's going on. Well, we've got some fabric, all that stuff being put together, but really, the reason I'm on here today is we have once again our sewing class. And I tell you what, it's been a great day. We'll show you some photos, videos of different things, and it's quite impressive, and I think everybody's going away from here with quite a bit of knowledge.
There's pictures. We'll go over when I sit down on the machine. The bottom stitch and the top stitch want to look the same. So look at that. It almost looks balanced. Vinyl in 2 layers of 10,000 pound webbing. Okay. The very first thing I want you to do is take a picture. The picture is important for this thread. Okay. There's a lot. I'm going to watch it. It needs a little tug here. Goes through all that, and there's my knot. So that's the top of the machine. Never cut it and pull it out. You always want to thread from the thread. You always leave this as your tail, your leader, to put your next bobbin in, or your next spool of thread. All right? I'm going to get a new bobbin. When I start to sew, I want these behind the machine. Okay? You see how it's through the presser foot and the feed dog. So this is a walking foot. So what that means is the foot comes up, comes forward, presses down on it, and takes the fabric back. Each rack will hold about 20 pieces of glass.
The scale of the metal shop. It's really, the size of it's impressive, and I did not know the scale of the automation here. It's impressive.
Clean, very clean, organized, or everything's labeled, and the fact that you save the stuff that you can go back years later and you can tell where it was pinpoint from and what role. Very unique.
No.
Yeah, I got the powder stuff. Try and get it?
Not very.
So I'm originally a manager with an engineering background, so I've never touched a sewing machine in my life. I've seen them. We have seamstresses at our warehouse that I manage, and so honestly I was just trying to get some hands-on, trying to understand how a sewing machine works, and how to get the initial incision and then where to go from there and getting a nice seam sewn on the fabric.
2 different passes, and then come back and put your handles in something.
Okay. The basics of this particular machine, the bobbin being on the top, how to wind it, pedal control. Every machine is different, so plus bags. Take away my bag.
Fred was great, of course, but the biggest part is that I'll be able to save my company from outsourcing repairs and staying more cost efficient.
For sure. I came in knowing pretty much nothing, and I came out with a couple bags. So I think I did it.
I wondered in the beginning if we could really get to this point, but yeah, it seemed that everybody was doing good.
I think today's class was helpful for beginners and intermediates, and we came away with some knowledge that made it well worth the trip.
I think it was fantastic. Never touched a machine before in my life. great class to take.
Yeah, you know, I feel we're pretty confident that we can make basic and intermediate repairs, and we also went over usages of adhesives and tapes and other things that aren't just sewing specific. So, yeah.
Listen, it's a great machine. It's a great machine. It's taking me a little bit more time, but it's my first time. However, I think I can get used to it. My bag looks okay, you know.
So we talked on the phone, good investment coming up here.
Absolutely, 100 times. Highly recommend it.
I wouldn't want to buy a machine without, going through this class for sure.
And as you can see, everybody's really enjoying themselves, learning a lot, and ultimately at the end of the day, they've learned how to sew a lot of different styles just from making a bag, which is great. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great day. I'm Brian with Fred's Tents. See you next time.